Your profession?
I'm getting a degree in chemical engineering.
Right, that you won't use.
I mean,
I know chemical engineering very well. Went to school for it. Didn't finish, but I went to school for it. And you said at the end of the day, you don't want to have to work. You want to be a housewife. So you won't have a profession. You'll have a degree. Knock it off. See, just like the two women up there above you, you are overinflating your value.
mm,
And women who get men who are $350,000 earners or more do not inflate their value. They actually have that value. The reason you're overinflating your value is because of what you want. Because if you had the actual value, you would need to overinflate it. Simple. I ask the question, are you a worthy prize for that? And now you're standing there at the end of the line. So is all your competition. Almost 100% of women want the same man you want. Why should he pick you? That's the question all women have to ask. Why should he pick you?
I always feel like it's a hard question, to answer.
Well, if you can't answer it, why the hell should he buy it? And see, that's the problem. You ladies aren't serious. It's a hard question. So French toast what? You want a top 1% man and to be a housewife and have a luxury lifestyle. I'm sorry, the question's hard.
But I mean, if I can provide for myself the luxury.
You aren't. See, Miss McCormick, you're not alone. Here's another one. If I can provide for myself, chick, you ain't gonna be providing for yourself. You're gonna be sitting. If I can put my kid, you ain't doing shit. You're gonna be standing at home. But you want credit, and this was a good call to end on. This is the problem with this focus fallacy. Women like this young woman, these other women want credit for being career chicks, boss chicks, and not doing shit. You're going to school for chemical engineering. You don't plan on using it. You won't be a grandma by age 50. So why are you going to school for chemical engineering if you don't plan on actually being a wife and a grandmother by 50 and a stay-at-home wife? Why are you going to school and getting in that, doing all that?
This was the path that my parents wanted me to go down, so...
Right, but I'm asking you, I get it, your parents wanted you to go, but you said you wanted to be a grandmother.
I thought that a degree like this would bring me value.
To what? To whom? It'll bring you value, thank you. But is it going to bring value to a man?
I mean, if I'm working, yes.
You can't make this shit up, people. You can't make it up. I've been on this for 3 hours, and you can't make it up. That's Order 66. Now remember,
execute Order 66.
She doesn't want to work. After she's pregnant, she wants to be a stay-at-home wife. But she's talked about what she's going to be able to do for her kids, how she's going to pay for college, and how she's going to do. She ain't planning on lifting a fucking finger in the workplace after she's married. But she wants what she did before marriage to carry on through marriage. Man, what you did before marriage won't count for shit in your marriage. And you ladies need to come to this realization that you've been told college and careers make you valuable. It does not make you valuable to us as men.
Can you explain what would make us valuable?
Yeah, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, childless. Those things make you valuable. The ability to be coachable and trainable and teachable. The ability to get on our program, follow our lead. You're a valued counsel, but we make the decision. You're talking about a top 1% man. And you're talking like a modern woman who wants a partner and you ain't paying for shit.
No, I don't want to be their partner. Like, I would like to be their wife.
I said you're talking like a modern woman who wants a partner. I didn't say you are. I said you're talking like one. But at the end of the day, you want to have a lifestyle of a traditional woman, a grandma by 50, a nice sized family, and a man who's earning a lot of money. But that ain't how you're living. That's not how you're positioning yourself. Everything you've talked about is your value. Your value based upon what? Who are you without your education and your job? Who are you? You don't have a job yet, but who are you?
I'm kind of confused. Like,
what value? Okay, what do you bring to the table for a man without your education and your job, your to-be job?
I was raised like a housewife. Like, my mom, she
No.
taught me how to be a proper wife, but she also worked, and I saw that
Okay.
how stressful it is to have to work and be the head of
Ma'am. You haven't talked like a proper housewife. Talk like a modern woman who saw your mama have to be a housewife and working, and you decide you want to go to school, but you don't want to work. But you still have talked about the value you bring, and the value you've talked about is in your money and this career that ain't going to exist. You're dual-minded. That's why I say it's a modern woman. It's a modern woman. Go back and listen to what you said. Is your mother still married to your father?
She got married to my stepdad.
Was that the man you were saying she was married to during your life? Or did she marry somebody else?
They've been married for 12 years.
You said she taught you how to be a housewife.
Well, she taught me how to be a proper wife. Like
A proper wife. What is a proper wife?
She understands that he's the lead of the house and that you are in support of your husband.
Do you sound? Have you spoken like a proper wife?
I guess not.
Go back and listen to what you said, man. I'm going to put my kids to school. I'm going to do this. My career, my thing gives me meaning. That's modern. And see, that's the whole thing about being self-aware. So many of you ladies are trying to live dual. You either want everything or you don't know what you want. And this is my point to you women. You need to get serious about who you are, what you want, and then can you get what you want? What can you bring to the market? Because one of the biggest problems is so many of our women have an